Welcome to CLADE, the Covert League of Animal Detective Experts. I'm Director Peggy Scratch, and this is the CLADE Creature Quiz. In this quiz, you'll learn to sharpen your skills to become an even better agent of CLADE. Today we'll be testing your knowledge of creatures in the Tundra biome. If you complete this quiz, you'll be rewarded with a biome badge. Good luck, Agent. CLADE is counting on you. Remember, you can use the pause and rewind buttons if you need extra time answering the questions. In this quiz, you'll identify creatures, analyze footprints, listen to animal sounds, and even inspect animal dung. All skills an agent of CLADE will need. Let's get started. Here is round 1. Who's that creature? An agent of CLADE must be able to identify creatures under any circumstances. In this round, we'll slowly reveal the image of a creature. It's your job to guess what it is before time runs out. Shout out your answer when you have it. Good luck, Agent. The creature is completely hidden. Let's start to clear up the image. Can you tell what it is yet? It looks like this creature lives in the tundra. Guess as soon as you have an answer. It's becoming easier to identify. Have you seen this creature anywhere before? Looks like the creature has fur. Most of the creature is now uncovered. Have you guessed it yet? One last chance to guess the creature, Agent. It's an Arctic fox. Arctic foxes have beautiful white fur that allows them to camouflage or hide in the snow. Wait, where did she go? Well done, Agent. You've correctly identified the Arctic fox. Let's move on to the next round. Welcome to round 2. Find the footprints. In this round, we'll be looking at the footprints of passing creatures. You can tell a lot about an animal just by its footprints, so examine them carefully. Your first task is to identify how many different animals have left their footprints on the ground. Watch closely and count how many different sets of footprints you see. How many sets of footprints did you count? That's right. There were 3 sets of footprints. Now I need you to match these footprints with the creatures that made them. Here are the creatures who made the footprints in this round. A polar bear, a seal, and an Arctic wolf. Now let's see if you can match the creature with their footprints. These footprints have 5 toes on a short front paw and 5 toes on a longer back paw. These look like big paw prints, so it must be a large animal. It looks like they were made by a large mammal. Which creature do you think made this set of footprints? That's right, they were made by a polar bear. Let's look at the next set of footprints. These footprints have 4 toes visible on their front paw and 4 toes on their back paw. There are also claw marks at the end of the toes. It looks like they were made by a mammal. Which creature do you think made this set of footprints? That's right, they were made by an Arctic wolf. Let's take a look at the final set of footprints. These footprints have a pair of flipper marks with short claws on them. There's a big line down the middle, like the creature was dragging its belly along the ground. It looks like they were made by a mammal. Which creature do you think made this set of footprints? That's right, they were made by a seal. You've correctly matched all of the creatures to their footprints. Great work, Agent. Let's move on to the next round. Did you hear that? It's time for round 3, creature calls. The Mice Squad have recorded some amazing creature sounds, but the recordings have gotten all mixed up. We want you to listen carefully to each sound and tell us which animal made it. Let's find the sound for this creature, a wolf. Listen carefully to the sounds in the circle, triangle and square before you decide. Let's listen to the sound in the circle first. Next, let's listen to the sound in the triangle. Finally, let's listen to the sound in the square. Let's listen to those sounds again before making a decision. Here they are. Circle. Triangle. Square. Which sound does the wolf make? The circle, triangle, or square sound? Let's reveal the correct answer. It was the sound playing from the triangle. Can you make that sound too? Oh, very good, Agent. Did you know that wolves howl for many different reasons? Howls can help wolves find their pack members, defend their territory, and are even used to show their friendship for each other. How sweet. Excellent work! You've correctly matched the creature with their sound. And you sounded just like it. You almost had me fooled. Get ready to test your creature knowledge, because it's time for round 4. Creature comparisons. In this round, we'll show you images of 2 creatures. Then ask questions comparing their weight, length, and speed. Shout out the creature you think answers the question. This is a snowy owl, and this is a musk ox. Let's compare these 2 creatures. Which creature do you think is heavier? The snowy owl or the musk ox? You have 10 seconds to decide. Let's reveal the correct answer. The musk ox is heavier than the snowy owl. Great work! Now let's try something a little trickier. This is a seal, and this is an Arctic fox. Now let's compare them. Which creature do you think is longer, the seal or the Arctic fox? You have 10 seconds to decide. Let's find out the answer. The seal is longer than the Arctic fox. Nicely done. Let's move on to our last 2 creatures. This final comparison will really test your skills. This is a polar bear, and this is a snowshoe hare. Let's compare these 2 creatures. Which creature do you think runs faster, the polar bear or the snowshoe hare? You have 10 seconds to decide. Let's reveal the answer. The snowshoe hare is faster than the polar bear. You really know your creature facts, Agent. Fantastic work, but we're not done yet. There's still 1 round left. Oh my! Do you smell that? This can only mean one thing. It's time for the 5th and final round. Who dung it? In this round, we're going to be analysing animal dung. That's right, poop. Dung can give us a lot of information about an animal, so pay attention. We'll describe what a creature's dung looks like, and then you'll try to uncover which dung is the correct match. Today we're going to look for penguin dung. But what do their droppings look like? Our first clue is that this dung came from a small species of penguin. This dung is too big to be made by a small penguin. Let's narrow it down further. Our second clue is that penguin dung is not solid. It's usually loose and wet. This dung is too solid, so a penguin did not make it. Okay, here's your final clue to identify the dung. Sometimes penguin dung is pink. Only 2 choices left. Which could it be? That just leaves one option, the penguin dung. Excellent work! You've correctly identified the dung. Did you know that penguin dung is sometimes pink because they eat lots of krill? That's a pink, shrimp-like crustacean. Nicely done! Done! You're a real dung expert. Congratulations, Agent! You've completed this CLADE creature quiz. You've earned the Tundra Biome Badge. Now let's check out some of the creatures you've learned about in this biome. Look out for more CLADE quizzes to test your animal knowledge and become an even better agent of CLADE. Director Scratch signing off. Don't forget to subscribe to the Creature Cases channel for more videos and watch the full series on Netflix.